Okay, so this next video, I saw this pop up on the feed, and I'm very curious to see what this is about. I make BS YouTube videos every now and then. Don't get me wrong. I'm not innocent. I got guilty palms here. But I saw this video from IGN and I just kind of laughed a little bit. Look at this. Ninja anime to help immerse yourself into Assassin's Creed Shadows, the recommendation machine. So, to hype you up for Assassin's Creed, here's some anime that just have ninjas in them. I love that. Dude, are we going to see Naruto on this list? Guys, if you're looking for ninja animes, have you seen Naruto? Nothing will get you to play as Yasuke and Naoe like watching Naruto. The dislike ratio is wild. Everything that has to do with Assassin's Creed Shadows has a pretty hefty dislike ratio. I think the game's gonna sell decently well, because it's Assassin's Creed and they all sell like, you know, into like the 5 to 10 million range, but I don't know, man. The reception on this one's just been so negative that I am curious. I gotta see like how hard it's gonna hit Assassin's Creed, because I feel like any game nowadays that gets hit by like the dislike ratio crowd or just people who dislike it in general, sometimes they'll do okay, sometimes they break even, but more often than not they just miss marks, right? Just thinking back to like Dragon Age the Veilguard, for example, Avowed, like a lot of these games just don't do as projected. Like, I don't want to say they don't do well, because they do sell okay, but during the investor calls, like all those games are like, yeah, this wasn't exactly the hitter we were looking for. So I'm very curious about this game. And there's a lot of rumors going around about how much this game costed. People are saying 200 million, which makes sense for a Assassin's Creed game that looks like this. And then they're like, oh, it got delayed, so that was like another 30 million. Like, oh my god. I am curious, man. I want to see the fallout from this. I love drama. I really do. Gaming drama is like crack for me, dude. I wake up in the morning, I hop on YouTube, and oh god, that's what gets me up in the morning, man. You know, I don't think I can pop a boner without gaming drama, to be honest. Ubisoft is done. Yeah, and the thing is that like, you know, Assassin's Creed aside, Ubisoft has been flopping with all their other games, like Skull and Bones, for example. Dude, Skull and Bones, it's laughable what happened to that game. What is it, 10 years in development, and we got a really shitty, worse than Black Flag pirate game? What are we doing here? And then you have Pirate Yakuza that came out, what, like 3 weeks ago, and the ship and combat mechanics are way better. And it took them like 7 months to make that game. What are we talking about here? It's crazy. It's crazy. So I gotta see here. What anime will IGN recommend to help immerse us in Assassin's Creed Shadows? I gotta know. Also, I spoiled myself. I saw this. It says Ninja Kamui, and I'm just... Ooh, we're in for a good time. We're in for a good time. Ninja Kamui, huh?
Let's be real. At some point in your life, you've probably fantasized about embracing the shadows and sneaking your way across...
I wonder... Sorry, I'm gonna pause right here. I wonder if they're gonna go for the easy slam dunk and say Yasuke. Because there is a Yasuke Netflix anime. I think I would maybe recommend that. I'm trying to think, what other ninja animes are there? You can't say Naruto, because, I mean, I love Naruto as much as the next guy, but let me tell you, Naruto by the end of it, man, I mean, you're over here, you're fighting gods and aliens at that point, you know? Like, I don't know if you can exactly say it's a one-to-one comparison. Let me see. No, I wouldn't say Drifters. No, that's a bad one. Rurouni Kenshin, that's a good one, yeah. That would be a good recommendation. You could say Sengoku Basara. Yeah, they got like 5 different seasons of that. You could put that in. There's also Afro Samurai. But Afro Samurai has also the same Naruto problem where by the end of the series, you're fighting gods and deities. You start off by fighting other samurai, and then by the end of it, you're just fighting death itself. I'm curious, man. I mean, the expert anime watchers at IGN, what are they going to recommend?
Lavish castles and towns alike.
Samurai Champloo, that's decent, yeah.
Assassin's Creed Shadows makes it look a whole lot cooler and fun. So if you're trying to live out your fantasy of being a deadly ninja, or you just want to bonk things with a huge samurai sword, Assassin's Creed Shadows is right around the corner, dropping March 20th.
We are ready.
Last time, we explored TV shows and movies we recommend you check out before playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. But in this episode, IGN's got you covered on all the best anime we recommend you watch before diving in.
Let's see
so
it.
whether you're looking to live out said
Ninja
fantasy,
Scroll, yeah.
or you simply
That's
want
a
to
good one.
discover the captivating world of feudal Japan for
But let's see if
yourself,
they'll mention
here are
any
some
of these good ones,
recommendations for
though.
anime to watch before playing Assassin's Creed Shadows.
How many anime are they going to recommend? I'm curious, like 5, 10, 20?
Presented by Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Oh, it's presented by them? Wait, what? Brave 10. I've watched this one. It's not good, but it was flashy. It was an anime. Oh yeah, just thought about another one, Laughing Under the Clouds. Kind of a more obscure, like, you know, feudal Japan anime, but it kind of falls under the same genre as this, where it's just flashy and fun. These aren't the animes that, or well, this one, right? This and Laughing Under the Clouds, those aren't exactly animes that you'd walk away from saying, wow, that was a masterpiece, but it's a nice watch on the side.
Brave 10 takes place during the Sengoku period of feudal Japan, the same time as Assassin's Creed Shadows, and the main character, Saizo Kirigakure, has skills
I'm
that
surprised
will
I know
make
about
him
this
a
anime.
prime
It's really
target for
obscure.
assassin recruiters. Like Naoe, he's a ninja who uses classic stealthy weapons like kunai, and he even has a hidden blade similar to the iconic weapon used throughout the Assassin's Creed franchise. His are hidden in his boots instead of on his wrists. As I'm sure you can imagine,
Like
that
I said,
makes them
very
a
anime.
little trickier to use, but just as effective. He's quick, elusive, and has countless kills to his name. He'd fit right into Assassin's Creed Shadows.
I don't know about that. Oh, Ninja Scroll. Okay, they got
Ninja
this.
Scroll came out
This
in
is decent.
1993 and was a super influential film that helped popularize anime geared towards adults in the West. And when I say
Yeah,
adults,
they had a lot of
it's very
boobies in that
adult.
one.
Its influence is still felt to this day. In fact, Ubisoft has revealed that it is a direct inspiration of the team working on Assassin's Creed Shadows. But this time, it's less
Really?
about the characters and
I
more
don't
about
think
how
so.
they're depicted. Ninja Scroll stars Kibagami Jubei, a mercenary and former ninja who has to fight a team of superpowered ninjas. As you can probably tell from that description, it's not exactly grounded in realism like
Yeah, it's
Assassin's
not
Creed
realistic at
Shadows.
all.
However, its ninja battles
And he also
featured
fights
expert
monsters,
use
too.
of camera angles and staging, techniques that inspired Ubisoft's approach to creating a balance of stealth and power for Naoe.
Ninja Kamui.
The newest title
I
on
actually
this
gave
list
this a
is
try.
Ninja Kamui, an original anime series.
I gave Ninja Kamui a try, and I will admit the first 2-3 episodes, man, they're not bad, but it quickly goes downhill. I hate to be just another parrot, but it is true. The minute they introduce the mech suits and the CGI becomes more and more prevalent, like, oh god, it's awful. It's not like bad, right? Because I think it's still high quality, but the downside is that, like, it's not what you signed up for. It's kind of like you got catfished.
Series that just came out in 2024 on Adult Swim and would make an excellent watch to get you ready for Assassin's Creed Shadows. It follows Higan, a former ninja hiding out in America who seeks vengeance against his former clan. During the course of the story, Higan has to gather information, connect evildoers to shadowy organizations, hunt specific targets, and occasionally fight off hordes of enemies when things don't go according to plan. Sound familiar? He might as well just be in the game, except for the whole robot ninja.
I don't know about that.
And that, unfortunately, is the end of our recommendation series.
That's it? 3 anime? Wait, was it 3? No. Okay, Ninja Scroll, all right, Brave 10, and Ninja Kamui. Was it really just 3? No, only 3 brother, there's like hundreds of feudal Japan anime. He picked these 3? Ninja Scroll I think is fine. I think this is a really good recommendation. But what?
No shortage of ninja anime. If you want even more recommendations, make sure you go back and check out our first episode, which covers all the best TV shows and movies you should watch before starting the game. You can look forward to Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is available March 20th on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC including Steam and Mac, and for more on all things Assassin's Creed Shadows, stay tuned to IGN.
I'm actually flabbergasted. I cannot believe they only recommended 3 animes. And they missed the easy slam dunk of Yasuke. There's literally an anime called Yasuke. What? One day Tenchu will make a comeback. Should have mentioned Afro Samurai. That's what I said. Afro Samurai is a good one. Ninja Scroll is really good. I think Ninja Scroll is like a great recommendation. Two types of people in these comments: people who are interested in the anime mentioned, and people who are interested in hating Ubisoft. Blue-Eyed Samurai, how can you forget the best ninja anime? Huh? Why wouldn't y'all include Yasuke anime that is literally about the main character? It even came out a year before the game was announced. Imagine how much Ubisoft paid to have IGN post these videos for them to keep the game alive before going bankrupt. So no Naruto or Yasuke. Okay, Naruto... You could say, like, pre-time skip Naruto. I would agree with that, but you gotta admit, it's... By the end of it, like, I still love it, but... Is it really about ninjas anymore? I don't know, man. Really showing the desperation. Kids will hate Ubisoft Assassin's Creed no matter what changes are made, and yet... continue to buy Call of Duty, which was literally broken for multiple months after release, and add nothing new. I'm looking forward to Shadows. They gave the expansion for free after we pulled teeth from them, removed the early access BS, which, again, we had to complain for that, and lowered the price, which was, of course, due to people complaining about the game. They modified some cultural mistakes and smoothed the gameplay out, and there are 2 characters to play. They deserve a chance, just as Hello Games did. If the company sees that gamers will give them a chance, if they listen to them, then maybe others will listen. But if they fail no matter what they do, then companies will just say the customer doesn't know what they want and do whatever. They should have added more onto this. The companies will do whatever, and they will also go bankrupt. It's not like, oh, the companies are just going to see this and be like, the customers don't know what they want, and then all of a sudden they're going to start making money. No. If this is their mindset, if this is still their takeaway, then they're just going to go bankrupt. Many Assassin's Creed fans have waited years for Japan. I want to at least give them a chance. I'm going to give them a chance, but like I said, I just think everything leading up to this point just doesn't bode well for Ubisoft, man. Forget Assassin's Creed Shadows even exists. Destined for PS Plus in a few months and heavily discounted in every major sale for a decade after that, and go play something else made with care, passion, talent, and respect instead of encouraging Ubisoft's latest slop. Yeah, this is a problem, right? What game was it? Was it Dragon Age? Yeah, it's Dragon Age the Veilguard. It came out back in, I think, October, November. I could be getting the months mixed up. But it came out, and it's actually already out for PS Plus for free. And Assassin's Creed, I mean, Ubisoft has had a long history. You can look back at it. Whenever Ubisoft releases a new game, it pretty much will go on sale 3 to 4 months afterwards. It's pretty much guaranteed. I mean, hell, Star Wars Outlaws was, I think, 60% off the other day. Like, it just happens, man. Ubisoft is known for their sales. IGN really giving Ubisoft the ultimate fellatio. Yeah, fellatio. Sorry. Fellatio, same thing. Bro, nobody's watching the ninja content to immerse themselves into a Ubisoft game. You can stop it right now. Yeah, I did think the premise of this video is kind of silly, and that's why I pulled it up and laughed. Just like, oh, you want to get ready for good old Assassin's Creed Shadows? You should watch some ninja anime to gear up, to lube up for it, guys. It'll get you fucking wet and rock hard. Like, nah, dude, nobody's doing that. What are we talking about? That's like, oh, you're gonna play Skull and Bones? Time to watch One Piece before that. Go watch all 1,000 episodes. Yeah, this is a really weird sponsor. This is a really strange sponsor. I don't know what they were thinking with this one. And the thing is that the video idea isn't awful. Yeah, I'd give it like a 3 out of 10. But also, they only had 3 animes. Like, they could have made other ones up. Pretend that they've watched others, right? There's more than just 3 ninja animes out there. They even acknowledge it in the video. And they're like, oh yeah, there's no shortage of ninja animes, but I mean, they didn't show it here.